Good day, everybody. I'm going to show you today why you're going to level your creation up. There's a lot of confusion because it's boring and it's quick, click, click, and why are you doing it? And once you get to the higher levels, you're going to need your creation to actually get your silver and iron that you're going to be seeking for your building upgrades. So we're going to go in and show you my creation here. It's not super uber. I do have my gear 2+5. But more importantly, I have my crests +4s, +3s, and I just recently started doing the +3, +4s because I'm going to try and get above level 60, but 55 is your goal so that you can start farming your RSS. Things you're going to want to do is, let's look at your talents. Now, we're running a warrior build. They're the easiest to get through there. But I've got 10 in brutal to get my satchel capacity. And then I also got 10 into explosive to get my satchel capacity. Because the goal of my creation is to go get stuff so my account can do more uber things. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to explore. And all I have to do is start at 31. Now, with VIP 8, 9, and 10, I'm on 10. I can do multiple floors at once. So I just go burn up all my stamina. And I went and found 16 intensity gears, plus I'm fully loaded with other loot. Now, I have a bag full of stamina. And while my creation is full of loot it can't carry anymore, it doesn't mean I don't want different loot. So, go do my next 2 floors. And I got some airship stuff, which I would rather have. So, I go in here and I discard 4 of my coins. Oh, never mind. There was room for that stuff anyway. So, pick up my last coins. Now, I ran out of floors, so I still have 65 stamina, and I can go in there and expose myself for... But there's not going to be any more intensity gears, and you can't pick up and drop loot in the middle of the floor like you can at the end of the floor. So, ignore, step out. And we're going to go spend a little gold here. Creation recall. So, take a notice here. I got 1 day and 10 hours left on my timers. This is why you research the timer reduction, because I am going to be using the creation to generate more silver than I could mine if I was mining all 5 of my gathering at the same time. You only get 15-20k per node, takes you 2 to 3 hours per node. It's just not that much. It's not enough. So, now, go to under Catacombs Trader. For anybody that's going to be C16 through C26, go into your parts, get the parts that you need. If you're still upgrading, and I'm still got 1 gold part that's not installed on my airship, so I go grab my extra creations first. I go to my coat of arms, grab my coat of arms parts. And then I still have 1,341 left. Now, I will go down to resources. And I will buy all the iron and all the silver. The nice thing about doing this is some of these timers are 4 and 5 days long. So I will get 4 or 5 of these runs, and I'll have 1,000,000 silver just from running the catacombs, which is, with the Splendor gear, it's enough to just buy your next upgrade and start your cooldown timer on that. If you don't have the Splendor gear, it's going to take you longer. So, get in here and get the big stuff. See, so we have 21 times 2,000, and then we bought 20 packs of that. So that's 20 packs times 400,000. I got, a good 4 million iron out of that one deal there. They're not very stingy down here at the higher levels. This is not a good PvP setup. I get my butt handed to me in PvP, but the point of my creation is to make my life easier, building my buildings, building my materials, and having the resources to build my troops with. All right, so I still got 171 left, and then I go in, and I like to buy the 2s. It does not matter which refining crest you buy. It's just fewer of them to get to the next level. I do 2s because I know they're worth 30 points apiece. And once I get everything up to a level 4, I'll probably start buying 3s. And that is why we want to level our creation. Because our next upgrade for my C28 is 153 million food, 30 million in wood, 10 million in silver, and 18 million in iron. So this is a very fast way of getting that back up and cutting these timers down to about a week and a half, 2 weeks below C30. Above C30, you're going to expect about 2 to 3 weeks of these timers. So keep going into your talents. And no, don't. Oops. Search. New creation over here. And see, I only have 8 or 20 of my catacombs cooldowns, and my slots are at 17 of 30. And I'm currently researching another slot in there to carry more loot. Start your creation early, often, hit your timers, and while you're down there below C26, C22, below C26, keep feeding your creation so that your creation can do this heavy lifting later. Make your creation stronger and stronger and stronger. Do not try to level all your gear up until you get past level 45 and you get your orange gear on and your crests are already leveled up. Then start stacking your... It's just a waste of resources. All right, I appreciate it. I hope this has been helpful to explain to go with the article.